All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Welcome back, everybody. Do let me know how my voice sounds whenever we take any significant break from streaming for even a few days. My OBS studio tends to break somehow, so I'm hoping that the FPS looks smooth enough and you can hear my voice clearly enough. At least I hope. Let's see if we can get this to show me the right thing. Who do we have in chat? Dominican, Martycore PP, Calvin Somnia, Moonistic, Martycore, I already said. Undead One, Legend Goated. Hello, everybody. Banana Breadmond, The Mighty Papadoc. All right, okay. This is a rehash of a stream that we sort of did back in January where I went over the current state of the Riot Shield. The Riot Shield is not back. The Riot Shield is not back, even though I'm holding it in the shooting range. People who were watching my stream, people who watched the stream back when BO6 launched would have known that there was a workaround to equip a Riot Shield to your loadout. If you owned a bundle. If you own a bundle, then you could equip the blueprint for the Riot Shield from the bundle directly to a loadout. But if you grab the loadout in a game, it replaces the Riot Shield with an XM4. So you still couldn't. There's still no way to get the Riot Shield in an actual match, but it was usable in the shooting range. That's all I'm doing here. But what's weird is, like, if you ADS, if you aim with it, you can't aim walk like you used to, so the movement's kind of messed up. And I've had various theories there's about why the Riot Shield, what the problem is with the Riot Shield. Like, there was some desync with Omni movement, or maybe the dedicated melee slot was a problem. My working assumption the whole time has been that there's some issue with it. Like, it's like they would ideally want to have it in the game, but it's somehow broken. Either way, there's been no communication whatsoever at any point. There's been no communication since the Season 1 patch notes said every weapon from MW2 would be included in the game. I'm going to turn my voice down. I think I might be a bit loud. In the Season 1 patch notes said every single MW2 weapon would be included in the game, including one primary melee weapon, and there is only one primary melee weapon, which is the Riot Shield. Since then, the patch notes they haven't been corrected. They haven't said anything about the Riot Shield being restricted like they do with other weapons that get restricted, like the Core 45 pistol. That's been restricted, but they said that in the patch notes. There's been zero communication about the Riot Shield at all. Which bodes poorly for me. I think that's a bad sign. I think if they were working on it in any way, if they had any sort of positive news or anything hopeful, if they were saying, yeah, we're aware of an issue, there's a problem with the melee slot, we're working on a fix. Like, if they had some positive thing to say, they would say it. The fact that they haven't said anything, it means they're sweeping it under the rug, which means it looks bad. They've got nothing good to say, and so it's bad PR. They're not going to say anything. The reason I think it's particularly bad PR is that bundle holders, people who bought blueprints like this one that I have in my hand right now, which was a Gundam blueprint, they've been scammed. They've been scammed. And I demonstrated this. Let's see if I can show you. Back in January, I'm just going to show you real quick right here. Let's see if I can switch the screen here. This is a clip from a stream I did in January where I did a live scam. I got scammed by Activision live on stream. I'm just going to play this. Hopefully you can hear it. Like, I love Warzone and I love Riot Shields. I am in good faith going to purchase this bundle right today on January the 10th, 2025. I'm going to purchase this bundle to use this Riot Shield in Warzone, compatible with Warzone. They're selling this today. This is in the store right now in January 2025. This is available for purchase, compatible with Warzone. That's what it's advertised as. This is compatible with Warzone. Boy, I can't wait to use this in Warzone. As I buy this right now, I'm making a consumer decision to buy this so that I can use it in Warzone. Right? Purchase bundle. Purchased. So I bought this bundle. This was after the Riot Shield became inaccessible in Warzone, and I went to the Modern Warfare 3 store, and they were still selling bundles listed as compatible with Warzone for the Riot Shield. So I bought it, and then, if we skip ahead to I boot up the game, I immediately go over to Warzone, and obviously the Riot Shield is inaccessible; it's not usable, right? So I got scammed, right? And in that stream, the link is still down below in the description. I told everyone about a bug reporting page which you could go to. The instruction, this page is linked down below, all these instructions, where I suggested anyone who owns a bundle in particular go to this bug reporting page and write down the bug that you can't use a bundle you paid for. You can't use the blueprint. Describe the blueprint in the bundle that you were trying to use in Warzone, and report it. And this has been viewed 630 times. I did a poll at one point. I think like 100 or so people said at that particular moment in the poll that they had submitted a bug report. So that's only 100 people actually replying. There's probably a bit more. I suspect we have 100, 200 bug reports, something like that. So this is the only pressure point that I think they will ever actually care about is bundle sales, right? This is the only thing they don't care about. They care about the bottom line, right? There is an option down here, for if you don't own a bundle, I still think it's useful. It's still good for you to post a bug report, at least to ask for like some information. So like treat it as the bug it is. Say it's not available. This is linked in the description down below. I am going to now submit a second bug report because my original one was for my Gundam blueprint, the one that I'm holding in the shooting range right now. But the one that my live scam, the live scam bundle that I bought, the huge flex weapon arsenal, I never actually submitted a bug report about that. So I've written a new bug report here. As I said, links down below in the description. All the instructions are there. I am just simply saying, I bought this. I immediately went to Warzone, couldn't find the Riot Shield to equip my blueprint. You sold me a bundle that said compatible with Warzone when the Riot Shield blueprint is not compatible with Warzone. Please fix this, right? So I'm going to submit this. I might have to do a capture here. Oh, no. It knows I'm not a bot. Warzone knows I'm not a bot. So I didn't really think that would change anything back in January because the game was barely playable. The game was in a terrible state in January when we did the last push for bug reports, right, and fixing the Riot Shield. The game was in a terrible state. The cheating was out of control. The visibility, the audio, everything was like really bad with the game. The stability was terrible. The performance was terrible. It was really awful. And that's out of Raven's control to some extent. They are always forced to crunch and make Warzone in like 6 months. Like Treyarch hands them over Black Ops 6 and says, right, you got to build Warzone. You got to port Warzone to this client right now in 6 months time, and they don't have enough time to do it. So we're in the launch window of the game, and shortly after, they are putting out fires constantly. They are crunching like hell to try and fix the basic functionality of the game. They have way bigger priorities than the Riot Shield. And since we knew Verdansk was coming in Season 3, think about all the things that changed in Season 3. Season 3 was a huge overhaul of the game. The whole game got changed. The entire game changed in Season 3. So they were absolutely crunching like hell to get that over the line in time for Season 3. So I didn't think that anything significant would happen, any fix would happen before Season 3. I thought maybe there was a chance in Season 3 that it could come back in the midst of all the big changes. It didn't. And so I always thought that it would either come back basically shortly after the crunch for Verdansk was over, or never. I think Season 3 Reloaded which comes out this Thursday. If I had to place a bet on day one, like when's the biggest chance of it coming back, I would have said Season 3 Reloaded. If it doesn't come back in Season 3 Reloaded, I think it's chalked. They're never going to say a damn thing about it. I've obviously got used to it by now, like not having the Riot Shield. Like it's nice to be able to run fast because you don't have the movement penalty. I've adapted to hiding in bushes, and I've got loads of funny content hiding in plain sight without the Riot Shield. I'm having a good time with the game, but do know that there's a bunch of people out there who do really care about the Riot Shield, and there's no one who's willing to side with the Riot Shield, or no one's willing to side with consumers getting scammed by a massive corporation because the scam is around an in-game item that is unpopular. Imagine if all the snipers got taken out of the game and people couldn't use their sniper blueprints. Well, that would be an outrage. And it would be a mainstream outrage. All the many streamers, content creators, would advocate for some kind of compensation or access to the paid blueprints that people had bought because it's a scam. But because it only affects the least popular weapon in the game, that's very controversial and annoying to a lot of people. No one wants to side with the Riot Shield because it's distasteful. But the point we need to hammer here is that this is actually basically a consumer rights issue. This is a scam. Like I showed you live on stream in January, the Riot Shield was not available. They were still selling it. They're still selling blueprints. So like I said, this is a consumer rights issue. I thought I should raise the issue because no one else is going to. So if you can, I heartily request, go to the link in the description, follow my instructions here, my guide. I've also got some tips on what to avoid, because we don't want to, don't type a bunch of abusive stuff in there, things like that. Don't spam it, just do one per person. And we might have a chance to move the needle and make them actually care about this. So that's all I have to say about the Riot Shield. The Riot Shield is not back. And if it doesn't come back in Season 3 Reloaded, I don't think it's coming back. The very latest it'll come back is Modern Warfare 4, which is coming out in about 18 months' time. Later this year, we get Black Ops 7 or some new Black Ops game. Black Ops games probably don't have Riot Shields typically. There was I think BO2 or BO3. One of the Black Ops games in history has had a combat shield or something, but none of them previously. None of the rest of them have a Riot Shield. So we're going to have to wait for Modern Warfare 4 and sort of a Warzone 3 integration type situation for another Riot Shield in late 2026, right? So please fill out a bug report like this, and maybe we can move the needle. Maybe. Another thing, on a separate issue, a separate note, let's see. On April 17th, Call of Duty Updates tweeted, "We've addressed an issue causing the ammo satchel to drop from eliminated players in Battle Royale," which was confusing to me because the munition satchel, the way the patch notes said it, you wouldn't be able to find munition satchels wouldn't be available as loot anywhere. The only way to get it would be the Bandolier wildcard. That's what they said. They didn't say anything about Rebirth. They didn't say anything about Verdansk. They just said this was how the game would be. This is the way it is now. And I actually thought this was a good change. I thought this was smart because munition satchels are actually really, really powerful because those are the things that let you carry more ammo and more equipment. And if you just if you kill someone and they drop the munition satchel, you can get that for free without having to commit to the Bandolier wildcard. And if you get it from a crate, getting that for free is hugely powerful, and it's hugely powerful for the rest of the match, the rest of your life until you die and you drop it. I thought that limiting it to the Bandolier wildcard was pretty smart. I thought that was a good way to balance it. But this didn't work in Verdansk. On custom loadouts, the Bandolier wildcard does not work on Verdansk. It works normally and fine on Rebirth, by the way. It's completely hunky-dory on Rebirth. But what I did on April the 14th, sorry, I published my video about winning on Verdansk with 0 kills, and I demonstrated a workaround for the bug, because the Bandolier wildcard isn't working as intended, in my opinion. It was not working the way they described in the patch notes, so it was a bug, and there was a workaround. You could still get it to work as intended, following these steps. As Bandolier is bugged in Verdansk, the only way to get it is from a default loadout called Strategist, but it has a Bandolier wildcard, which gives me a munitions vest, and it has the Quartermaster perk on it, so my stims will restock. So those are the two most important things. Right, so literally just using the only way that the Bandolier wildcard would work was on the default loadout strategist, and so that was a workaround that you could still use, get a munition satchel the way that the patch notes said you should be able to on Verdansk. So to me that was a workaround for a bug, but now they're saying what they've said here is addressed an issue causing the ammo satchel to drop from eliminated players in Battle Royale. This actually sounds like what they wanted was for it to basically be deleted. Like if you kill a player, then the munition satchel disappears. Like their wild card disappears. You can't loot it from a dead player, which is fine. But what this actually did do, like, because what they say and what they do is completely different. What this actually did was they broke Bandolier on the default strategist loadout as well. So the wildcard is entirely useless on Verdansk. You cannot get a munition satchel at all on Verdansk. That's their fix for stopping it dropping from dead bodies. Was like they broke the strategist loadout. That's the only change. The only thing that changed here was they actually stopped strategist working in the way that I showed in my video 3 days before this tweet. Which actually, like, I've never been one to like play the victim or think that, like, I've never really believed that Activision watches my videos. Like, people say, oh, people say that they nerf things in response to me doing things, like the munis working in gas and stuff. I think that's more of just a general player base thing. Like, I don't think anyone's watching my videos and responding to my videos. This was kind of rapid, to be honest. Like 3 days from the 14th to the 17th. I actually wonder if they just kind of saw my video and said, oh, this guy's getting like this guy's getting a munition satchel. We need to stop that working. And then they stop it working, but then they describe the fix as completely, in a completely orthogonal manner to what they actually did. They didn't stop. They claim that the issue was the ammo satchel drops from eliminated players, and their solution is to remove it entirely so that the Bandolier wildcard doesn't work at all. They just reduce the functionality of that wildcard to 0. So I like, this is the first time I have actually felt like there was maybe a targeted response or a targeted fix to something that I did in a video. Maybe I'm paranoid. I don't want to, like, I don't want to be like a paranoid schizophrenic who thinks the whole world is focusing on me, right? That you don't want to go that far. But I don't know. So the situation is currently that the Riot Shield does not work. The patch notes still say it's in the game, and it's not. So there's a bug to report. Please report a bug. Bandolier does not work in Verdansk, but it still works fine in Rebirth. You can get a munition satchel no problem in Rebirth. So today I'm going to be playing some Rebirth. They brought back Rebirth solos, actually, so I'm going to play that just for some fun. I'm going to maybe try to get some procs chat out of it. Rebirth solos. I'm going to use my ghillie suit just for the fun of it. See if we can find some bushes to hide in on Rebirth. And we'll see what we can do. Let's see if I can... let's see if the bots are going to pay attention. That was a very long tirade. That was like 20 minutes of me just straight up talking. So now we're going to read. We're going to listen to what you guys were saying. What did I miss? A lot of people asking if they bring back the Riot Shield. I only have it only in the what's it called? Only in the firing range. Only in the firing range. And actually, you can't even do this anymore. Like if you didn't create a Riot Shield loadout using a bundle back in Season 1, you can't do this anymore. So I've got these Riot Shield loadouts saved, but you can't even equip weapons from the bundle. So literally, that's just another thing they did, possibly in response to me. I demonstrated how you could equip the Riot Shield from a bundle you own, and they removed the functionality to equip weapons from bundles. So you have to go through the actual weapon menu. You can't equip, like, I don't know if that was in response to me because it wasn't very quick. There wasn't a quick turnaround, but now you can't put a Riot Shield on your loadout. Didn't come back, Jam got scammed for his money. Yeah, they scammed me live, dude. tag COD in the description. They get tagged in so much crap, probably. Let's mute this, bro. How about playing the game how it's meant to play instead of exploiting Blug, Stimson, etc.? Wait, that means you will have no content? I think by Stimson you mean Stims, right? I am playing the game the way it's intended, right? It's a survival game, and I'm just surviving. Battle, if you want, the only game mode in which the win condition is tied to kills is Team Deathmatch, right? The winner is the one with the most kills. That's how Team Deathmatch works. Battle Royale and Resurgence, the winner is decided by who lives the longest, and that's all I'm doing. I stack my, I build my player for maximum survivability. I run stims to heal up. I run a Riot Shield if it's available to defend myself. I just play defense the entire game. And in order to drive the point home, for the sake of the content, I just don't kill anyone on the way, right? There are plenty of people that play that get someone like Iron, right, or OP Marked, or Shaded Step. Those guys understand the nature of the game. Let's see if I can get the phone down here. They understand the nature of the game is to play defense and survive, right? But they will still kill people as an act of defense. Ooh, polyatomic, sweet. I avoid killing to sort of make the point that you don't actually need to kill people to win the game. Like and that's still surprising to some people. And that's why it makes good content. It's good. It's surprising to my teammates. It's surprising to Facebook commenters. Just wanted to cash that in. Even if I die, I'll still be able to have my free buy. Oh wow, I'm lagging badly, dude. Alright. I put that trophy system on the buy station, by the way, so anyone who comes to try buy a loadout there is gonna get their... Oh crap. I'm not gonna grab this now. We're gonna wait until we escape this guy chasing. Is he in the water? He's underneath me. He's underwater, okay. The Mighty Pap it up with the 16 months, thank you very much. DMMB would love to see you try the new emote. I have it equipped right now. It's very contextual. I will demonstrate it just as soon as I get my loadout, I think. Whoa! Okay. Box emote would be OP if it was longer. Yeah, if it was a manual release, it would be pretty OP. It would be pretty OP. Would you be down to collar with another creator? Collab? Yes, I have... I do collab with other creators, like, you know, Passive Puppet, Cpred, Stoneman64, Onyx. Over the years, we've collabed with a lot of creators. For me, the content is king, though, so I need to have a specific content idea, a specific reason to collaborate with someone rather than do something myself. Because like, if I'm on my own, then I get to talk directly to you a bit more. It's better for the viewer in that sense if I'm talking to myself and not the teammates. Unless my teammates are like really clueless randoms that are like laughing their asses off at me winning or something like this. Like that's more fun than me talking to you, right? All right, there we go. Hostile UAV. Okay. Alright. Oh dear. Okay, I'm getting chased. See if we can pull off a little emote. Maybe not. Maybe he's not chasing me. Oh dear. No, thank you. I feel very laggy right now. This is very unpleasant to play. Oh, okay. You just found me. Fair enough. Okay, let's watch the kill cam and see what I look like in that hiding spot. Yeah. Very clear. Very plain and obvious. He could hear me. In case you couldn't hear on the stream, my footstep audio was very clear through the door there. It's very obvious. He just pre-aimed the door, expecting me to come through it, and then I didn't come through. Alright, we're going to wait out here. And then we're going to get my load out. I'm just going to wait for my resurgence timer to fill up so I don't wipe here. Hopefully oh, you see there's a guy right there. If I dived on this loadout, I'd probably just die on it. Bro, is he... He's just coming for me, bro. Michael Myers. It's Halloween, bro. Luckily, he's got some garbage SMG. I've noticed your footsteps are so quiet when you're alive, but in kill cam it's so loud for enemies. I think they rebalanced it. Like, one of the ways they improved the audio for Verdansk was they made your own, like, footsteps quiet to you. I think Michael Myers is probably just has swum up behind me and is chasing me right now. Yeah, that's Michael Myers right there. I still have a free buy. I have four free buys, to be honest. I am lagging so bad right now. High milliseconds latency, my ass. That's like 3 or 4 millisecond ping. More like 300 or 400. There's so many... Okay, I don't need to use this buy station in particular. We can go to any buy station and buy 4 things for free. So loadout, self-res, gas mask. We already have a muni, so... Loadout, self-res, gas mask. And we'll be pretty much sorted, I think. Come on, bro. Can I get my loadout? Thank you. And away we go. Swoop-de-doop. So Bandolier is working fine in Rebirth. I have my you can see I have a munition satchel right here, like a satchel next to my ammo, which allows me to carry more ammo. And we're just gonna wait here, I think. Minus 1% packet loss. Yeah, it's called packet gain, Marcus. 1% packet gain, baby. Turk says, so you're saying there's a chance? There's always a chance for the Riot shields. I think it's slim at the moment. Hello, Jamcow. Hug from Brazil. I'm love your videos. Oh, obrigado, Bruno Duarte. Obrigado. Got 3rd in solo versus squads because of my elephant footsteps. Yeah, the footsteps audio is definitely very clear at the moment. This is looking like a pretty rough circle, to be honest. Maybe we try to make a muni stack, a sim stack. I don't know how likely it is to be... Gonna pop all this stuff here. If someone comes, I'm just gonna die. I'm just gonna get killed. Ooh, I kind of wanted to hold that utility box. I hear footsteps behind me. I didn't want to stay there in case I got chased. No thanks. He's straight up chasing me now. Alright, cool. So we didn't actually pop all of the munis down there, unfortunately. And we lost our utility box, which would have given us plates as well as stims. But, you know, whatever. Now I'm going to play possum right now. So I'm going to drop that. Drop that. Drop that. And we'll drop an armor plate for good measure. Where is my... Okay, that'll do. I'll just kind of bury my head inside it, I guess. I want to see if I can put that in a different spot. There we go. Now I really look like a dead guy. Let's drop a little cash pile as well. Look, I'm going to put my face inside the cache so he can't see that my eyes are open and I'm still alive. Hehehe. Someone has a UAV and there's footsteps real close. Could he be pursuing? What? Okay, let's watch his... Let's actually see how good that was. Wait, what? Wait. Why am I prone facing the other way on his screen? Like, I swear I should be lying on my back, right? That was weird. I thought, you know, I look more like a dead body if I'm supine instead of prone, but whatever. All right. He was actually checking cell to cell, so fair enough. He got what he wanted. Okay, let me show you the little box emote while, you know, in a vacuum here. So this is the new emote. That's what happens. So at any time I want, I can get inside the box and wait 3 seconds, and then automatically forces you out of the box and makes a noise like that. So it's useful in certain contexts. And you can cancel this. So if you sort of get used to the timing, you can get in the box and then you can just like move to like cancel it, and you won't make a noise, and you can press the button again. So you just kind of repeatedly get inside the box and get inside the box and get inside the box. You can hold it a bit longer, but you are sort of, like, it's not super convincing. I'm actually going to move this around. I want this to be Sally Swagger. I'm going to change my keybinds here. I'm going to make this one into a box one. Where is it? Box one. There we go. Jamcow got a quantum computer? Yeah, it's a relativistic computer. The next game you queue in, can you show me the operator you're using? Sure. Operator, this under Chewy, who is an MW2 operator, bushwhacked. This is, I don't know how you would unlock this now, today, if you hadn't unlocked it already. Maybe there's a way, maybe there's not. I don't know. But that's the operator I'm using. It's kind of normal from the front, but from behind, he's like the bushiest guy. He's the bushiest operator, I think. Metaphor got killed by Timmy Toucans using that emote today. It was hilarious. Proof 100% that Metaphor is 100% legit, not hacking, right? That's debunked every accusation against Metaphor immediately. Because if he had wall hacks, he would see like the skeleton inside the box or something, right? But he's only got human level perception, which proves he's not hacking. I actually got hacked on. I've been playing a little bit off stream the last few days, and I was like right here in, maybe it's the next door building. I was like right here. Wait, oh crap! Press the wrong button. Press the wrong button. Not this emote. I don't want to die. Oh damn, dude. Basically, I was a little cardboard box in the corner, and a guy who was rage hacking, he just shot me through the door. He didn't even like. He just came through, like, just started shooting me. Like, imagine a box was here. He just started shooting even when the door opened, he just kept shooting into the cardboard box. Like, he was just blatantly hacking. Hey, this doesn't work against hackers. Hackers will see your little skeleton inside the box, or the little red box on the box or something. Hi Jamcow, hello from France. I am curious, where did you learn the French language? In school. In school, Kamel Sharifi. I studied French in school. Like a lot of English schoolboys. It's like in America, the most common language to learn in school is Spanish because of the proximity of Mexico, right? I think in England, the most common second language to learn in school is French. At least in maybe could be specifically in like the southeast of England, like. Oh wait, he's coming, he's coming. He's coming, he's gonna plant me in the back. Okay. I mistimed that, dude. Yeah. At least it didn't finish my scan, so I can still scan somewhere else and still get a key card. And also I didn't open the door for him. So he might not be able to open the vault. GP 500 Champion. Welcome to member. I'm still thinking about French. GP 500 Champion. Champion is French for champion, and it is also a supermarket chain in France. Champion. Oh, I thought that would take me up, but took me down. Either way, I just want to lay low while my resurgence timer fills up so I don't get wiped. You must be quite smart because I didn't know a word of French from school. Well, I did learn it throughout GCSE and A-level, so full 7 years of learning, and then right at the end of 7 years before my French exams, my final A-level French exams, I did a 7-day French exchange with an exchange partner who basically didn't speak English, and his family didn't speak English, so I pretty much just had to speak French the entire time. And that was very good at taking all the theory that I had uploaded into my brain and putting it into practice, like becoming a bit more fluent. I'm just waiting for that to work. I've seen a guy on Rebirth try to buy his loadout, like literally buy his loadout 3 times. Because the first 2 times it got destroyed by my trophy. And then the third one he wised up and moved away from the moved away from the buy station. How do you open the bunker door? You use the bioscanner, but only after having 27 daily scans. So you need to use any bioscanner on 27 separate days. And then then that bioscanner will start letting you open the bunker door. It doesn't open for anyone else. Will the shield return? Maybe in Season 3 Reloaded. Follow the instructions I give at the start of the stream to maximize the chances that something happens. We need to submit bug reports so that they know there's a problem and that people actually care about it. And don't just let them get away with scamming consumers. You should make a Jamcow2 account and play Warzone and get kills. Well, there is a channel called Jamcow2. But I have games with kills on Jamcow1. They're just kind of not interesting. So oh crap! Man, Yetro, fix your damn mic, bro. Xbox turn off. Wait, what? What the hell? What the hell was that emote? It just, I think there is sometimes a lot of desync with emotes in the enemy POV. Bro, I'm just need to mute. I'm gonna mute all procs chat until the end of the game, dude. This is disastrous, bro. Maybe I can get stimmed off my old dead body. It'll help me run away. Bro. Same guy. Oh, it's a different guy. Guy with the horrible prox chat microphone noise. We are in a blender. Guess we could just YOLO the, you know, I'm gonna stay away from this death hole, like this horrible part. This guy with the part of the map with all the sweats. I'm gonna stay away from that entirely. We could try go to chemical engineering here. Try to do the Easter egg real quick for a durable. Oh crap! There's a guy in the window. Well, that's a terrible idea. Well, now that we know where one guy is, it's possible that there's no one anywhere else because they would have found each other by now and be fighting. Or maybe they already did. Tagu Willie says start a new match. Why would I want to do that? Like, it's still possible for me to win this. Why wouldn't I keep trying? Yes, it would be more efficient. It would be easier to just rage quit and start again. Is he above? Yeah, he is above. I could just hear, like, footsteps of some guy shambling around. Oh, crap. Don't mind me, brosif. See ya. I just have to keep canceling it before I jump out, or there'll be a noise. All right, no one's coming this way. Circle's looking pretty brutal, kind of out in the open as well. Could be a free self-res back here. Fire cell will not give me a discount on a loadout. It's full price, if I recall correctly. Yeah, loadout's still 6k. Oh, crap. That was... I did not realize those footsteps were so close. This guy just... That guy, for a second, he really looked like he was looking through... That guy really looks like he's looking through the floor at me. Maybe he just has really trash centering and he's just looking at the floor? Maybe? I just spent all my money as well. I'm a complete brokey in a fire cell. No regained capacity whatsoever. Whatever. I'm just gonna... If I get wiped now, I get wiped. Just let these guys wipe my ass for me. We could try the bunker. That might be unlooted at this point. Hey, what's up, PG? Yeah, I haven't been live for a while. I have not been live. I think I kind of stopped once I got the Verdansk 0-kill win, I think, to edit a lot. Because I had a lot of recorded stuff, and that was kind of a heavy editing job to some extent. I had like 300 gigabytes of recordings. Because Verdansk games are really long. They're like half an hour recording sometimes. Alright, damn. I have money that I kind of want to get the free self-res and... I can hear someone on top. I wanted to take advantage of the fire sale, but I missed my opportunity. Loadout is the priority, the first priority, otherwise I'll... Well, we could go back here, try to... Could loot my old body? Maybe? Nah. Let's just start from scratch. What is going on? Why is there like some weird fuzzy glitchy outline to the ship's rigging up here? Bit of money, buy a loadout. Alright. Ooh, I got sniped. Is this guy? Nah. That guy doesn't have walls, but he still centered at me through the floor because his centering was crap, right? The last guy I died to, it seemed like he was centering in me the whole time. But that guy did the same thing, and he clearly didn't know where I was because he looked off in the wrong direction, right? He didn't think I'd be in the gas, right? That guy, like, this is just legitimate bad centering. All right, we're gonna try again. Pure Blood, thank you for the 21 months, 21K in only a couple months. Nice work, Jam. The shorts are going up. Oh yeah. The YouTube shorts, I think, are good. They're not good for a lot, but they are good for subscribers. Definitely, the subscriber count's been shooting up a lot. What did I wanna? Oh, I wanted to show you guys a clip, but I don't think I have access to it. Of the, let's see if I can pull up Discord and find the link, maybe, or maybe it's under my favorites or something. Maybe I saved it. Yes. All right, so I'm going to show you something about the emote desync. We've seen this on the stream before, actually. If you'll remember, during the Verdansk 0-kill attempts, there was a time when I died sitting, pretending to be a bush, and briefly on the kill cam, it looked like I was actually dancing on the kill cam. And this is a much clearer example from Big Hungo, aka Austin Bullard, who sent me this on Facebook, I think. So thank you, Austin. So Austin goes to take a sit in the bush, right?
They're here.
This classic, right?
Just murder you.
Good hiding spot, right? Good old hiding spot. Everything's hunky dory. And then this guy comes out.
He looked right at me. No!
So it looks like he just got spotted. But if you watch,
oh my god. Oh. No fucking way.
So it just looks like he's boogieing. He's done like in the kill cam.
Oh my
he's like literally the U symbol is like bouncing up and down as he dances.
god.
Look at this. Look at this. He's just dancing.
Oh my god. Oh.
So I feel like this dance, I have never seen this emote. I don't think this is not a real emote. I think this has got to be some default placeholder dance. Like maybe if the enemy is playing on some kind of, maybe if they don't have the emote downloaded or something. I don't know. Like maybe there's a placeholder emote.
No fucking way.
I don't know why it would desync that badly.
No!
But at any rate,
God.
there's this potential risk factor with the emotes that people just don't see the same thing.
Way.
They literally don't see the emote as you expect them to. Potentially, we don't know. It's not necessarily super reliable. Pure Blood, yeah. I think I remember you talking about that. It happened to you as well. It's happened to me. It's happened to Pure Blood. It's happened to, and that's just the clearest, absolute clearest like kill cam, because usually people shoot you very quickly, but that guy seemed to like look at him for a long time. We got a very clear, like multiple second kill cam of the guy clearly dancing on screen. That's the clearest demonstration of this weird dance emote desync situation. Toilet water is perfectly drinkable until you poop in it. In an emergency, right? If you know, in a grid down situation, you can absolutely drink toilet water from the cistern, right? In a like emergency. Never ever drink from the bowl though. There's way too much bacteria in the bowl, even if like it's clean, right? It's not like, it's never clean. It's there's too much bacteria down the bowl. But if the water's not running in a grid down kind of societal breakdown type situation and you've run out of water, don't flush your toilet, right? You've got like one flush left in your toilet. Empty out the cistern as like emergency drinking water, because it's just tap water. It's just straight up If you trust your tap water, then the water in your cistern is just tap water. Never drink from the bowl, because, like, even if you're dying of dehydration, because if you drink from the bowl, you will get sick and you will just die faster. Like, you just like don't drink seawater. Do not drink from the toilet bowl, even in a life or death. Just never do it. Oh crap! Bye bye. See ya. Oh crap! Why did I just dead slide like that, dude? What? Tough Knuckles got me. Oh, he just got... He was in the right place at the right time. Who would always boil the... Who would drink from the bowl? I mean, if society's breaking down... Like, if you're dying of dehydration... Alright, cool, we got the phone back. Deluxe Pie says, doing some research stuff now. We'll go to bed after 10 minutes. Alright, good luck. Good luck with the research, Deluxe Pie. Ooh, someone got a loadout down there. I don't know where I'm going. What was my plan here? Hopefully I can just hide here. Just on a bush. I want 6k. I do have the phone, so I'm getting free money. Maybe a free self-res. We could go to Chemical. Try maybe get a free self-res there. Nah, there's people there. It's not worth it. A free self-res from here. Oh, crap. Chase me, bro. Oh, crap. He actually did already chase me. I should have thrown the flash immediately. I just didn't want to waste it. I still don't have the phone. What a waste. Okay. Solos is actually a little bit tougher than quads, I think, because there's a person everywhere. Oh, crap. There's a person here, see? Yeah, there's a guy up top looking down on me. I think I just heard him jump in. Is he following me? Is he going to come in this way? I don't know. Alright, we can go cash in this HDR for something good, maybe. Ooh, free loadout, okay. Money, maybe get gas mask. Would be nice, thank you. Oh, that's what I should have done last game when I was broke resurging during the fire sale. I should have landed on a weapon trade, because then you can get a self res. In quads sometimes squads sometimes it will give you a flare, but that can't happen in solos, so it would just be self res. That's what I should have done in that last game. Ooh, free self res, thank you game. Thank you kindly. Oh, crap. Get wrecked. He's real butthurt now. Oh, he got me. Wait, is this the same guy who killed me earlier? Running with the Superi. Okay. Time to get a... Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to land over here so that he sees the red dot come this way. I'm going to take the heli. I'm going to leave the area for a while. We're going to wait until my resurgence timer fills up. And then I'm going to dive out. We're going to go back towards the loadout. When the time is right. Because this guy who killed me will have got a resurgence ping when I landed in. I didn't want to see... If he's just watched the red dot go back to my loadout, he would just kill me on the loadout. So I'm going to scope out the area from the sky if I can. I don't see any little ants. Any little ant people. Oh crap, there are ant people there now. And there's a orange crate on the ground here. I don't know why my looting is so janky. I couldn't pick up that gas mask. Yeah, he's down below me. Look. Wait, what? It reset, dude. I changed my emote. I need to actually... Okay. My emotes are all messed up now. Okay, that... Okay. Oh, crap. I thought he was distracted shooting someone in that direction. Oh, he heard my footsteps. Damn, I'm playing like a bot, bro. It's hard today. It's just solos. Solos is just, Solos is just, kind of more challenging from certain perspectives than squads because you can't find uncontested areas of the map. There's a person everywhere. I want to use this weapon tray station, but there's a guy on my ass running around. Did I get my loadout? I did. Where are my stims? Okay. He just camped my body. Okay, I am completely screwed right now. I've got absolutely nothing. Let's just go down here, try to weapon trade for a self-res and a gas mask. Orange crate will be there when I come back. Oh crap, sniper. Why did I shoot my gun there, dude? I was hoping he'd have a self-res and I could just down him. And I didn't have my resurgence time built up. Never mind. That's solos. If I play quads, half the map is empty at any given time because the quads bunch up. Like, you can have 8 players in one building having a fight, right? A 4v4. In solos, not so much. In solos, you've at most got 2 people per building until it becomes 1, and then the other guy drops into a different building, right? Every single spot on the map has 1 guy, so you can't. There's no respite. Why did they ruin the red wooden box again so loud? What's the red wooden box? The what? Oh, you mean the oh, right, the wooden box which you break to get loot out. Let's see if my my counter at the bottom. This just won't update. I think none of the bots are just awake at this point. Stream elements and all right. Nightbot is broken. Set wins today. There we go. If you had one more sec, he would be dead. That was my first snipe of the day. My aim is pretty trash. I need to warm up. We gotta warm up. We gotta warm up my sniping. How was that a miss, bro? That literally has a black mark on his face where the round went through, bro. I don't know what's going on. I was hoping I could maybe down that guy with a sniper and he would res and I could move away and he wouldn't die. Reset. Oh yeah, we got to reset the emotes, man. Okay. Customize emotes and sprays. This one I want to be Sally Swagger sit down. This one, right? And this one I want to be the box. Where is it? All right, and now we back out all the way to this page and we go back in and that should be locked in. That should be secure. Yeah, it's the same. Okay, that should have... Let's go. We could try, what's his name? John Black Ops for a game. This operator, it's kind of low profile. It's not very dark. It's not very black. It's kind of a gray. Actually, you know what? I'm going to stick to Chewy so I can hide in bushes and stuff, to be honest. Sorry, but you were trolling in that last game. You didn't shoot for 6 respawns. Do you not know what I'm trying to do here, Connor? Do you not know? You missed the shot, but his face was wrecked. Yeah, there's like the tracer effect of my bullet. That HDR blueprint has some kind of burning effect on like the bullet holes. It makes like a black kind of sooty mark. Obviously registered on his face, but didn't get the hit marker. Camo guy working at floral shop. This guy, you mean? It's more like just leaves. Watching you from Chile ever since Warzone 2. Oh, thank you, Gonzalo Correa. Just jumped on. Did I see the Riot Shield is back? No, you didn't see that, Daniel. I think that's wishful thinking on your part, Daniel. No one said the Riot Shield is back. I explicitly said multiple times that it's not back, and if it doesn't come back in Season 3 Reloaded, I don't think it's coming back until Modern Warfare 4. But our only chance to bring it back is to report it as a bug repeatedly. Not like as in one each, right? Large numbers of people submitting reports. Jam, use the moving target and shoot under its legs. Oh, I mean, like, is there like invisible shins and feet down there or something that you can get hit markers on? All right, if I'm in a blender again in solos, I'm going to switch to quads. Because it's much easier to find empty buildings in quads. Why is it gone? That's a good question, Chris. They have not said anything. If you read the patch notes and believe the patch notes only, like if you didn't play the game, if all you did was read the patch notes for information about the game, you would think that the Riot Shield was in the game and hadn't been touched. You'd think it was integrated with Black Ops 6 in Season 1, like they said, and then it's never mentioned in the patch notes again. They say it will be in the game, and then it's simply not. Oh crap. Ah. Wait, what? His username is iHack. Is this guy actually hacking? Ah, that's the most obvious hiding moment. He saw me get in the box, dude. All right, let's go for the durables as a regain, and then we'll die out and we'll carry some randoms instead. Someone's dropping in behind me, I think. 6. Oh crap. I didn't get the other number. I'm screwed. Let's go up here and find the number again if I can. 1. Okay. 16. That's the number. One, 6, something. One. Do this 4 times to get that up to a 6. And 6. There we go. The number was 716. Lovely. Just gonna leave, bro. I'm a complete brokey. No money whatsoever. Which kind of sucks. I wonder if the phone will be retrievable. Could make money from this. This is what's wrong with solos. I can hear footsteps and gunshots in every single direction. Guy's like right outside. It's just super duper close. Oh dear. That guy can't be using the HDR. Whoa, okay. Yeah, there we go. It's not the HDR. Car 98. Well, there's a good chance that he won't loot my body. I'll be able to go back there for my durable. Utility box, thank you. Free self-res, thank you. Right, let's go back for my durable. If I can. UAV, take the extra perk, why not? Then we'll go for loadout and just hide. Let's just... The moment I can, I'm just gonna hide, dude. Let's go to the gondola, up to the prison, find a cell, and just hide, bro. Oh, crap. There's guys landing on me. There's a guy between me and the gondola, of all places. Might get shot in the back here. I don't think there's any safer way for me to get up to the prison. Alright, we could just be a bush here. This isn't the worst place in the world. Why don't we move up to these bushes here? There we go. There's an enemy UAV. That's the only way someone will find me here. Finally, we've managed to get set up. I hear some guy like walking around on top, but I've just got no hope of seeing him. Okay. Riot Shield is not back. How did you get durable mask? Just rewind the stream. Just wait. Go to when I do the chemical engineering Easter egg over here. The water tank Easter egg. Why you don't use the Terminator skin? Because it's actually, they didn't, they say it got nerfed. The Terminator skin didn't really get nerfed. What actually happened is that the general lighting of the game changed in Season 3 with Verdansk. So every operator has this like white sheen, this really bright color, like it's just really bright. So it's no longer good to hide in dark places, I think. Dark spots aren't a good place to hide in general with any operator. Black Noir in a dark corner is still lit up like a Christmas tree. It's just like you got a bright white like surface sheen. Ghillie suits in a bush, ideally in a brightly lit area. This is a bit too shady. I'm kind of getting away with it. This is kind of medium brightness. But you want like medium brightness or like or direct sunlight. This or brighter, so that your operator like luminance doesn't make you stand out. And the Terminator, it's okay for hiding. Like if you are in industries, for example, like there's plenty of machinery where you can just blend in with the machinery because you still look metallic. But if you're trying to hide in a dark corner, you're not going to get away with it. I'll just turn on prox chat so I can potentially hear what's happening. If anyone's talking. W smoke launcher. I'm not even going to use it. Honestly, I just have a weapon that I can trade in at a buy station for money. I'm not going to go anywhere or do anything. I'm going to stay in this bush because I don't really have that much money. I could buy one muni in this fire sale, but it's not worth the risk to my life. Find a bush that's sitting under a tree works best in Verdansk, half shade, half sunny. Yeah, I feel like this particular brightness, like right now, I think I'm blending in as well as you possibly could. Like look at the color, the shade of green on me and this bush is like is as close as I think you can reasonably get. Can we get in any close? Oh, there's a guy behind me. Thing is, if I turn, Glock OG. Let's watch his kill cam. Wait, am I dancing on his screen? I don't know. Maybe he had a UAV. Someone had there was a UAV at that point, so maybe it was just his UAV. Let's YOLO this weapon trade for a self-res. If there's someone here, I die immediately. Oh, I just missed the window and now it's garbage. Can I drop this garbage, please? Thank you. People saying walls, bit sus. No, he didn't. He didn't know where I was for sure. He seemed very hesitant. Like I think he just had a ping on a UAV, and he didn't want to just start shooting without knowing exactly where I was. And he didn't know exactly where I was. Let's see if I can get stuff in my body. Is my I gotta leave, bro. I think there's footsteps. There's people following me, man. I think. Plates. I wouldn't mind a self-res right about now. I can afford one. There's also a free self-res upstairs in there, but we just saw gunshots. Maybe on the roof? I don't know. Alright. I mean, maybe I'll just go out here and just buy a full-priced self-res. I was hoping that I grabbed the supply run just in case I could sort of... Oh, crap. Like, if it happened to pull to a buy station that was kind of convenient, then it would be just a free self-res for me. But it didn't. It went out here, and I didn't want to go out here. Alright, cool. So, I'm basically set. I've got everything I want. No muni stack or anything. Could afford 1 muni or 1 gas mask if I make a gas mask play. Gotta go wide around chemical, probably in the tunnel. I bet, you know, it's solos, so I bet there's one guy in the tunnel just camping it up. Whoop. Drop some extra stims here, if I can. There's a guy on top. If I can sneak in here. Alright, I'm just a dead body. Sheesh. What an awful circle. Buy station will reopen. So we could pre-rotate there. We need to go wide though. Top 3. Give me a gas mask. Never mind. Just airstriking to sort of deter someone from coming in. Mic check. Can you hear me? Can you hear me down there? I'm up the hill, bro. I know you're in that building. I just airstriked it, bro. I'm up the hill. Can you see me? I'm teabagging. He's gonna come in this window and fry me, dude. He's closing right on me, bro. I can hear him outside. Alright, there we go. How far is that? Is he following me? Hello? Mic check. Hello? I'm on the roof. Come up and get me. Kind of strange that this guy followed me like so directly. Maybe he could hear me very clearly? I don't know. Alright, maybe one more stim before the gas takes me. Oh, there we go. GG's. Get wrecked! Okay. Finally a solos win. Unusually well-aware enemy at the end there following me. I don't know. Another 0-kill player? I don't know. He could have, maybe he had a durable, I don't know. I don't know. Alright, now let's try carry some random. Let's see. If I use the win command, I think it's not gonna work. Because Nightbot isn't. Oh! That command worked. Okay. Let's play quads, let's carry some randoms. Let's play some randoms. Let's just double check my emotes are correctly set. Emotes and sprays. Yeah, alright. So I do have this box emote. It's very situational. Could be potentially useful in a pinch, but like let's time it. How long does it last? 1, 2, 3, and you jump. It's like you get 3 seconds in the box before you jump out. You can't stop that happening. All you can do, the best you can do is cancel it before you jump out. So you don't make a noise. That's the best you can do. Why is your latency pi milliseconds? Because I'm running on a quantum computer, bro. Shame we didn't see if that was the guy that got you earlier. The credits would have said that. I don't know who got me earlier. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, so let's watch the credits.
Yeah, no, that's the one that got the cross CP.
Okay, wait, what? Gotta mute my game, bro. Mute everything completely. Okay, so minimum tip 45. Sometimes the person at the top isn't second place, but sometimes it's like sometimes there's people who left the game before it started at the top here. So maybe it was Solidus or minimum tip 45 or something. Let's see. How long did I survive here? I died off rip immediately. This guy. Oh, this was the guy I thought was maybe hacking. How long did he last? See where this. He's nowhere in the top half of the. Did he just come dead last? Did he just kill me and immediately? Yeah, he came like sixth from the last place. So the guy who killed me, who seemed kind of sus, didn't make it very far in that game at all. Well, no, he didn't seem sus. Like nothing. It was literally just his name. His clan tag iHack made me think, oh, maybe he hacks because he's saying he hacks.
Oh no, but my stuff feels like stuck.
Can't spell ping without pi. You certainly can't. Maybe he's watching you like, he probably just had stims and a gas mask. If he just had stims and a gas mask, he could last. He didn't last that long. Like, really not that long. Just like 40, 50 seconds. Like, he probably just had popped a couple stims. Maybe he had a self-res or something. Let's go for money. You know what we could do here? Because the circle's going to close near chemical, we could set up the Easter egg to give the durables and not press the last button. So we'll get the durables in the gas if we get the opportunity. How you doing, Tigole? Where we going, bro?
Tigo, bro. Come on, Tigo. Oh my god, what the? Bro, hold on, I'm getting shot.
Hello,
and
hello.
This guy's microphone is terrible.
Hello.
Hello, Fluffy.
Oh, no, he is actually cheating.
I don't know.
I'm just taking that so that
spicy.
no one else can take it.
There's one more coming up at the top. One more in prison.
But he's doing call-outs. How you mad at him for talking?
This guy's up top. There was a stim there I want to take. Oh crap, that's not good. Gonna get beamed, maybe?
On me?
Maybe not. Oh crap.
How many over there?
Guy downed inside prison for some reason? I don't know why that would happen.
Let's go to a place where we can get loadout.
That was a nice little belly
That's
bump.
right, Green. Get the fuck out of there.
I'm peacing out, bro.
I see you moving so fast.
There we go.
That's gone.
I'm just holding the phone, so we'll keep getting paid $500 each per player every 20 seconds as long as I'm alive.
Bro, this
No way. Are you
So
serious?
yeah, so we're gonna be rich this game as long as I don't die. So I'm just gonna stay in a corner. I'm not gonna die. $500 every 20 seconds. There we go. Just popped in. $500 each. That's $6,000 per minute for the whole team.
I'm about to take him, brother. I'm about to take
Bro,
him.
he got the phone. But camping is crazy, though.
Used to
Bro,
watch
I gotta
you.
fix my settings, bro. My
I said,
settings so
bro, what you
50
doing?
something, bro.
Kral says, "Yo, Jam, insanely low chances you remember me, but I used to watch you back when you had 20k subs and average 40 viewers. I even gifted sub once and played a game or two with you in Zombies event." There's never been a time when I averaged 40 viewers, actually. I think I started at like when I was making YouTube videos for years before I ever streamed, and when I streamed, I had like 200 viewers or something. I've never streamed to double-digit viewers. It's always been triple digits, at least like 150, 200, 300, I think. I certainly had 20k subs at one point, but I never had 40 viewers, except like at the very beginning of a stream, like, and then it ramps up. Because I just don't stream that much. I didn't. A lot of people stream first to like no viewers, and I did YouTube first and then streamed afterwards. So maybe you're thinking of someone else. I do remember your name. It's a strange name that's hard for me to pronounce. Maybe you were around at 20k subs, but not 40 viewers. YouTube algorithm is much better at pushing videos consistently to subs. Well, I don't know. It doesn't really matter if you're subscribed or not. The subscription box is kind of irrelevant to YouTube at the moment. It's more about just whether you watch or not. It's, do you engage with the video or not? Should I unmute? Could go grab loadout. Teammates seem to be kind of, safe.
Bro, who put that there, bro?
Here.
Heh.
Yo, let's push Granny,
Alright,
y'all.
we gotta potentially move again. I'm gonna mute because my teammates are kind of loud. I want to listen to them, but I almost want to hear footsteps. Enemies dropping in. This is not good. Could try take the gondola up to the prison, maybe. I do need a gas mask. Gonna have to find, maybe we go back in the bushes here. I don't know. It's fine until the UAVs come in and then people find you. So I don't know. Maybe it's worth it. Maybe it's not. Let's try put a smoke down on the way. Bonk. Now I can run through the smoke. Yeah. Tactical. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not enough smoke, bro. Not enough smoke. I don't want the smoke. I want to give the smoke. Don't give me the smoke. Could buy a gas mask and immunity here. I swear there was a red dot in the prison yard. I can't see him though. Oh, he's gone up to the roof. Okay. Unless, yeah. My teammate's right. Oh crap. That's not good. He's gonna chase me. This gun kind of gives it away, bro. Putting this crap down. Where should we go? Maybe we go out here. If it's like quiet down there, maybe I can buy a muni stack in the fire sale. It'll be hard coming back though, that's the problem. just gonna stay here.
Yellow got sniped, bro. They pushing.
Don't worry,
like,
guys.
two people pushing, bro.
I'm just gonna hold it down. We can stay rich as hell.
So, are you getting rich or are we getting rich?
Everyone in the team gets $500 each every 20 seconds. $1,500 a minute.
How do you send this?
That's why you're so rich. Look, Fluffy's got $5,000. Diabetes has like it's got like 12 grand, bro.
Oh no, this is amazing.
Wow, I went to a 14. What is the coincidence, bro?
Right, Bravo 6 going dark. Be back in a sec. Fire sale, fire sale, fire sale. Fire sale, fire sale, fire sale. Pop in the munis, pop in the munis, pop in the munis. Do-do-do. Pop in the munis, pop in the munis. Got a spare self-res here as well. So that'll be nice. Nice little safety net to come back to. Bro, let me pick up the damn munis. Oh, by the way, I did notice. Right, no, never mind. If you can throw as many throwing knives as you want. Guys dropping on me. No, thank you. Why did I turn around like that? What the hell? Alright, time to just go wildly across the map. He's peeking over the edge. He's going to beam me if I like break the surface at all. We've got to go to chemical engineering, I think. I tried to dive. What I like to do is do a dive and like a 180 so that I distribute all the bullets across my entire body. Like so. Less likely that he's going to hit all headshots. Just like a normal ratio of headshots. But then I think my dive failed, or I dived into a wall or something, or lagged out. And instead, it made me just turn around on the spot and run back towards him. What's giving him the money? It's because I'm holding the hidden phone or whatever. It's the secret phone. It's what you get in the basement of headquarters. That's why I land there every game if I can, to try to get the phone. All right, okay. Not the worst circle in the world. Question is, will these guys with a UAV be able to find me here?
You have reinforcements inbound.
Of.
Bro, look at this nigga right here.
Don't spot me, Cheech and or Chong. I don't know who this, which one this guy is.
Weirdo. How are you?
At the basement near Grandma's, the key scanner. Yeah. But you need to have used the bioscanner on 27 separate days in order to open that vault.
I'm running so slow.
Right. We'll see where we gotta go. If I have to cross the chemical, I guess we'll go through the tunnel. Maybe just be a bush. You know, there's a bush here, there's a bush here. There are various bushes we can pretend to be.
And there's
I got enough
problem. It's over.
Alright.
Oh my god, this lag. What the?
lag.
We can make a 2-minute gas play here, so we don't have to be in the final zone. We can, if we can make it into the penultimate zone, we can sort of just skip the pull and make it just a long ass gas play. Yeesh. We need to be in this zone or touch it at some point. Ooh. I think there were shots below, so I don't want to go down and use the.
There's a team pushing you. If you get those,
we could just go wide around, get in the water. To be honest, like there's no one's gonna be in the water. I can just kind of hide in the water. I think. Don't mind me, bro. He's trying to do the Easter egg.
Bro, How do you even have those freaking landmines right there?
I'm gonna pick up that gas mask.
Bro, it's the same kids, bro. This
Alright, time to go wide
Lilo dude,
around.
bro. They've been stacking this whole game. I don't even care.
Man, this guy is just does
What?
not stop talking really
Bro,
loudly, bro.
Bro, it's a full team game.
Oh, are we stemming? Is it like that?
What's that, Tigole?
No way.
I'm flanking. I'm just flanking, bro.
Bro, it's a full team.
Wait, I
Bro,
know this guy, I think.
I'm flanking.
Stem.
I'm flanking. That's a really good idea, bro.
If you can, bro. Yo, buy everybody back if you can, bro.
Do your thing.
I'll never get over. What? What are you talking about?
No way. It's crazy.
That's not even the same song. So he's like, never
Let's go.
get over.
Is that a pocket knife? Oh my god. It's hilarious.
Alright. I need you guys to be a human cluster strike on the final zone.
Okay.
Oh crap! They're beaming me on the... They're beaming me on the buy station, bro.
Bro, it's a full team, bro.
That's a shame. Just had to exfil completely solo. I tried, guys. I tried. I did my best.
Yeah. Hey,
Yo, hit
do your
that.
thing. Play
Oh crap!
how
What?
it
The, all the stims have been taken, bro. How is that possible, dude?
Bro, I don't even care. I got 0. I don't care.
All my knives are here, but not the stims.
Bro, hit the ammo cast thing, bro.
It's deactivated in gas, bro.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Bro, he
I think I'm
cooked.
chalked, bro. My stims despawned.
No, there's one more. Them
Bro,
around
how
there.
was that team still up?
There's
Yeah.
one more.
There isn't. They're all knives, bro.
House. Bro, in that house.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
So close. Good game, boys.
GG's, guys. GG's. What the hell happened to my stims? Because that was really far out of the zone as well. Like, did someone... Did they actually despawn? The guy who found you burned... Oh, yeah, of course. Of course, Orphan Maker. You're
Bro,
completely
go
right.
back to lobby.
I got chased. A guy came to that buy station and chased me.
I need to see what's up
He
with
would
his
have...
movement.
He burned all my stims. Of course. Yeah, that's a real risk, I think. That's a real risk. Oh well. That's fair. That's you know, completely fair game. Completely fair play. This is my smoke build, by the way. Someone asked, I think. Now the guy who landed on me and tried to kill me stole all my stems. I deliberately chose that buy station because it was out, out at the edge, and I didn't think that would happen. I should have foreseen that, to be honest. I shouldn't have been so confident in my stims being still there. How can you burn stims? Just use them. Just pick it up and just start stimming. Just constantly stim to use them up. Title context, watch the first 20 minutes of the stream. It's fully explained. Weird, the first guy who ever did that. It's not the first time. A lot of times people say, oh, they nerfed it because my stims despawned in the gas, and what they probably did was they bought stims or they propped stims in the center of the zone and left them there for the entire match, and other people just stole them, right? You want to pick a buy station at the edge of the map, where no one else is going to come. What Easter egg you doing? the water tank Easter egg. That's what I'm doing. All right. Set win streak 0. So what you need to do, the Easter egg I'm doing, right? At chemical engineering, maybe I'll do it in the next game. There's a number there, right? There's a number there. And there's a number there, right? So I just showed them in, you press this button and then you need to make these numbers from, like, that's the first one I looked at. And then like, I just looked at them in reverse order. That's the first one. You need to get the tanks to match those numbers and you get durable gas masks for each member of your team. So in quads, you get 4. In solos, you get 1, etc. Got up at 4:30 a.m. just to check if there's a stream, but there wasn't. Woke up at 8 a.m. to see a stream. Ah, lovely. Well, I'm glad you get to join us, Pureblood. Okay, we'll see if we can just pull off the durable Easter egg right now, off rip, before anyone has a loadout. 5. 2. If you know what you're doing, you only need 2 numbers. You don't need all 3. 2 5 2 5 2 5. Guys are definitely running around in here. I'm probably going to get pushed here. I want 2 5 and then this one I don't care.
Ever.
Wow, okay.
You know who the fuck I am?
My teammate's just being a loudmouth. I'm going to mute him. We can come back later. Yeah, Chemical's going to be in for a while. So we can wait for those guys to loot and sort of leave, go about their business, move on. Let's see if we can get the phone. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Damn. I'm dead. Trixie, I'm happy that you're enjoying the later stream. I still don't know if the bunker's been opened, so the phone might still be there and worth grabbing. I don't know. Ooh, free muni, which T Sleazy is not picking up. Okay, maybe I go for that. Thank you. Right, let's see. There's just people in there. That's chalked. It's all chalked, bro. Whoa! I got sniped in the back of the head. That's why I wanted to be full plates, bro. Wooducci. Yeah, a little weird. A little weird. Not gonna lie. Oh, the guy came from the bunker. I wasn't even paying attention to the kill cam. That's good to know. Okay, well, I slammed my spacebar so hard you could probably hear it on the microphone and it still didn't register. Okay. Hacks, hack sniper, hacking sniper. Maybe, or it could just be a laggy kill cam. Who knows? Who knows? I want to go back to my body for the muni. Let's see if I can get in again. There we go. Lovely jubbly. This is pretty rough, to be honest. Can I go this way? Thank you. The lag is atrocious right now. I can't... Oh, crap. That's really not good at all. Chase me, bro. I dare you. Get zapped. Okay. New plan. We're going to get rich off gun buybacks. gonna cash in all these guns. This guy has loadout guns, even better. Self-res, thank you. I already have a self-res, don't need it. But I'll happily take the money. Yeah, boy. We got a free loadout all the way over there. That kind of sucks. We could maybe roll the dice on getting a decent keycard. Oh crap, there's people here. Enemies here. Huh. Okay. There's another muni here. Okay. If I can get a gold or platinum keycard, then I won't need a loadout. Oh crap, 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 crap. I want to cancel, bro. Okay, nice. I think it was going to give me silver or something. So that's probably not good. I need to go to loadout at this point. Oh, you know, I was trying to press space to cancel. You need to YY cancel. You need to weapon swap to cancel. You can cancel it. I was pressing the wrong button. Other people on loadout. Get ready to camp me on the loadout, everyone, and wipe my whole team. Thank you. Don't worry, fellas. Wait, can I unmute?
There's somebody in here.
This is rough. There's people everywhere, bro. It's a horrible spot. Bro. Okay. I'm gonna wrap around the whole map. Outside the circle. Try to make my way back to factory. I miss the days that I could carry smokes and stims. If they brought back the tactician wildcard from Black Ops 2, you could replace your lethals with another tactical. I could carry both. That would be amazing. Do I cross in the open to try and find a self-res? Let's see. Is it there? Wait, turn? No, it's not. These are mine. No, thank you.
No way, bro.
This guy's on this roof, I think. Oh, crap. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Damn.
And shot in the back by fucking random.
Rip. And loadout's gone as well. Chemical engineer is still in. What was the number? 2-5? Could go to my body. Yeah, that's the only chance I have of getting my loadout. This guy on the roof might get me though.
Why am I stuck?
Oh crap! I've been looted. My munitions vest is gone. That's not gonna help. I was hoping that would be a bounty for free money. Okay, we got my perks. No munitions vest. Got a self-res, a muni. Self-res, muni, gas mask. Maybe if I'm lucky, I'll find a muni on a dead body. Oh, crap. Guy, I heard footsteps stomping through the tents. We need to make it through this gauntlet. Get in the zone and maybe we can survive. Get in prison, find a cell. Oh crap. No thank you. Oh crap. There was a munition satchel up top in Grandma's house. And there's stims on my body, and there's a muni down there. So if I can, we could just wait around. Literally, just kind of wait a little bit. Hang out in prison. Wait for people to leave this area. Loot my body. Go up top. Get a munitions vest. Might be okay. Ooh, UAV. That's handy. I want stims, not smokes. Thank you.
Shut up. Shut up.
Okay, they're moving on a little bit. Let's see if I can get into Grandma's house without pulling my parachute.
What the fuck, bro?
There's the satchel.
How do I not
There's a
see the whole
muni.
fucking team before I land?
See if I can get my perks from down there without dying. Alright, cool. Missing a gas mask, but... Alright. I'm just going to stay here till the gas closes into the prison and then move through the kind of gaseous prison. This crossing is too filled with people right now. Also, there might be a gas mask on the floor there, I don't know. Gas mask? No, never mind. Oh crap, I hear him. Gas mask is kind of a rounding error. It's only 10 seconds and compared to a stim, which is
Oh, where? From
15.
where?
So, gas mask is nice to have, but what is this crap? Don't need any of that. Alright, don't worry, fellas.
Yeah, that was close. Yeah, that was close.
I'm in a very bad spot here. This is going to be very hard to deal with. Orange crates along here, on this level, and one above. Did you see me? Oh damn! Oh, because I had an axe. I had a throwing axe, not a throwing knife. Oh well. He looked at me, but he thought I was a dead body. Fair enough. Do I get to spectate? I want to spectate out this match. I think these guys were kind of cracked. Is this gonna work? No. Oop. We're stuck in the no HUD spectating mode, so we don't know how many people are left. We haven't got the HUD at all. This is it. This is spectating, because what you need the Warzone victory screen at the end with the emotes and stuff to show up, and then you click spectate, then you get the HUD back. But this is just no HUD whatsoever. See, okay, what I was planning to do was to stay here in like the kitchen area and wait for the next zone. If it pulled back, then that would be great. It ultimately wouldn't. So what I could have done is flanked around and maybe got in the tunnel here, got down below in the tunnel. That might have worked. So the circle would just be touching me right now. And then they'd probably just come down in the tunnel and find me, to be honest. It's kind of a rough circle. Unless I, like, went ahead, came out on the top, and just became a bush on the surface. Never mind. Let's try to carry some more randos. UAV was up. Yes, that guy was clearly searching for a red dot on the UAV, and he looked in my cell, thought I was a dead body, but then he like double checked and realized the red dot must be me. Hello, Mike in Ireland. Bob H, I'm so sorry. Didn't know that was you, Jamcal. And yes, you're right. By the way, I did think you're a dead body. I did a double take if I didn't have a UAV. I would have checked. Okay, so we got the enemy recognize my name. Welcome to the stream, Bub H. So yeah, it was pretty obvious what happened. Either someone was looking for red dots on UAV, saw me the dead body, and then figured it out. Your teammate's toxic as hell? Which teammate? I really wasn't listening to my teammates at all that entire match. I was muting them most of the time, I think.
The basket in.
UAV to master snipe? Oh, like stream snipe? Oh, Bob H earlier said, OMG Jamcal, you're in my game. I didn't even know till my team just shot you, bro. His teammate just killed me.
Oh, huevo, la real.
Oh, it sounds like it was more of an accidental stream snipe. You just recognize my name. This is why I used to have the clan tag I used to use YTube, like YouTube, as a clan tag, but I stopped that as soon as I started streaming because I knew that if someone, even someone who doesn't know me, saw the clan tag YTube, they would potentially look me up on YouTube mid-game, and if they saw I was streaming on YouTube, they could then stream snipe me. Now it's got to the point that even without the YouTube, people still recognize my name, and they recognize me as a YouTuber. So maybe I need to change my name. I need to change my name so that people don't like. The thing is, in that last game, not that game where my stims got stolen, my teammate recognized me. He didn't recognize me by name, but he recognized me by voice. He was by voice and gameplay, because it's pretty similar. Like it's a pretty recognizable thing that I do. Pretty consistent. So if you've seen one of my videos, you'll recognize me doing the same thing in this game, probably. Believe whatever you like. Oh no, Ben H, I don't think it was a stream sniper. I think it's just you know, I can't help being recognized by people who then come in the stream afterwards. GG's, Ben. Bob, sorry. I think that was a perfectly fair UAV finding me kill. Completely legitimate. No hard feelings. I couldn't really spectate what was happening in the rest of the game, though, because I didn't know who won. Did you win, Bob? Or was it... Because I can't... Because it kind of glitched out. I didn't have any HUD elements, so I couldn't tell who I was spectating. It did kind of go through a couple teams really quickly, though. So I think whoever... If you were the one that killed me, then I think your team got wiped pretty quick, and then the team that killed your team, like, got wiped. Let's just go here, man. Just chill out. My teammates are not muted, but they're not talking. Mic check. Cora, hey, Sparta, Crack, and Thunder. Anyone got a mic? Just realized I was muted. Anyone there? Sparta, Crack, Thunder, Cora, J, Courage? Courage? Is that how you say it? Courage? Oh, maybe they're all partied up in Discord, not listening to me. They're coordinated to get a loadout while I'm like faff. No, actually, they just use them. They use the money that I earned them with the phone to buy a loadout. I think Courage and Sparta Crack just bought that loadout. I'm not gonna go there. I'm gonna wait for the free loadout to come somewhere else, I think. Because I'm gonna hold the phone, which is gonna keep earning me money. I died right after that, not long after, but my teammate did end up winning. Oh, okay. It seemed to me, maybe Maybe it wasn't switching to a new team. Maybe it was switching to like a...
No, el pendejo está mordido.
I think this guy thinks I'm here.
Ajá.
Like, there's a UAV. Maybe he thinks there's a red dot in here, but he thinks someone's inside around the corner. I might be about to get spotted here.
Acá adentro, tío.
Reaper, 2 tact. Are you here to do the... Are you going to use the bioscanner Easter egg?
Que te voy a hacer si puedes.
Watch out, there's a spring mine next to the bioscanner, but if you use the bioscanner, it gets you a nuke, bro. Did you guys know that? In factory? Mic check. Ahoy hoy. Hello?
Hey, bro, are you that streamer that sits on top of that little area, bro, on factory, bro?
I don't know what you're talking about,
Yeah.
Zan. I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
Yo, hey, so listen.
I've been made, bro.
Streamer that we're playing with.
No! Let me
You
go!
puss ass here, nigga. Fuck you going. Fuck
That-
you.
It's not me, Zan. It's not me. I think I was right to flee. Oh, damn, dude. Oh, suffering from success, bro. That's what I get for my short, like, that's a short... That... Was that guy... Is that guy aimbotting to the head? That B-boy? BB Booyah? Am I crazy? Was that guy aimbotting me in the head and then the next guy in the head? Alright, we're gonna stay away from this. He's wall hacking. Whoa! Red dot out in the open, clearly chasing me. Oh, there was a gas mask on the ground there. That would be nice to take. See ya. Oh, I'm 1 HP. No more stims, though. He's got ghost, so my teammate's UAV is not telling me where this guy is at all. I got a red dot, I think, because he fired unsuppressed. I thought that firing unsuppressed with ghost, I thought ghost still, like, hid you from being... I thought ghost was, like, a built-in suppressor, but... Like, I thought I remember hearing about that and thinking it was a really weird interaction with ghost, but I guess it doesn't work that way, because he's got ghost, and I saw him firing unsuppressed. New account. Yeah, he was very, there was a very low account aimbotting to the heads. What do we do? What do we do here? There's people, clearly people here. I think I need to keep distance from the guy who was chasing me. Because I worry that the guy who was chasing me was the guy from factory. Ooh.
He's so low, please.
2 tact on Croc's chat was someone in factory. I don't know if it's the same team as the guy who lasered me. Oh dear.
Shit on.
Oh dear. Oh dearie me.
You said he was one, just it's your dumbass stuff.
Oh dear. Oh dearie me. Free self-res over here. Let's go for that. Free self-res, maybe a muni, maybe a gas mask. Get ourselves set up nice and comfy. He's going the other way. That's good. And we're now on the opposite side of the map pretty much from the potential cheater slash guy who recognized me. It's a different guy, actually. The guy who recognized me was called Zan. That wasn't the guy who lasered me with aimbot. But this is sort of the side of the map I think I'm going to stay on. I'm going to try to stay north and creep south. Anything good? Nothing good at all, dude. Self-res, self-res, self-res. Damn it, dude. Chance would be a fine thing. A fine thing indeed. We're already on a bounty. Let's wait here for the fire cell. We'll get a free self-res muni gas mask. Maybe we even spend our spare money making a muni stack here. It's a bit far. Honestly, unless it pulls hard to control, this is not going to be usable. Self-res, gas mask, spend the rest on munis here. This is very far away. It's going to be very hard to get back here. Muni. Pop it. Alright, done. Oh, that's a person. I don't know where he's gone. I thought he was looking directly at me, but maybe he wasn't. This is just awful, bro. Alright. Oh, this guy sees me, surely. Yes! Yes, get him! Finish him! Yes! Yes! This guy definitely saw me sit down and he got sniped. Wait, does this guy see me? Is he hacking? Is he aimbotting me? Because someone, if there's, I'm pretty sure there's someone cheating in this lobby. The guy who ain't, what? He's coming back, bro! That damn Cheechy McChong face. Whoa, what? This is rough, bro. There's so many... This is so trash. There's no good hiding spots. Just try to hide here, I guess. This is rough, bro. This is rough-a-rooney. Could go in the water. We might make it, I suppose. Could try and be a bush. I think we stay here until the circle comes here, and then we'll see where the next circle goes. Water or bush, that's our choice right now. That's our lot in life. And we are very far away from our stim stack. It's going to be hard to get there off 3 stims, because that's all you can really carry. Like, you throw, what I could do... Don't mind me, Terminator. Be very, very quiet. See ya. Yeah. As soon as he's facing me, like, did he get an aim assist tug on me? I think he turned around. He didn't see me. He just turned around and his like aim assist stopped on me. I think aim assist gave me away there. He just like turned around and his aim stopped. There was like an aim assist slowdown when his crosshairs passed me, because he looked at me. He turned and stopped on me, and there was like a pause, and then he realized that I was there. Like, it gave it away. I think that might be an additional strength to the bushes, because I think bushes sometimes block aim assist or maybe disrupt aim assist. I'm not sure if that's a one, but that might be bro science. Same with like, ooh. Okay, I don't even know what happened, bro. Okay. Same thing with like railings, like staircase railings. The kind of bars supposedly disrupt your aim assist to some extent. I don't know if that's actually true. But me sitting out in the open there, ooh, Avenging Jay is asking me my friend. I don't know who that is. I haven't really had much of an opportunity to use my new emote. Oh. Wait, what? Wait a minute. Store. If I go to, I don't know, there was an option to equip a weapon from a bundle. Where do I see my bundles? My bundles. So under this one, I can equip the cardboard guy. I can equip this thing. I can equip all of this. I guess I think it's already equipped. But okay. If I go down to my Gundam bundle. Ah, the Riot Shield doesn't say equip. You can equip other stuff. This was the first change. So initially in season 1, you were able to equip anything directly from the bundle screen. And that's how I equipped my Riot Shield to my favorite loadout. And I made copies of it so that I would have those loadouts forever. Like I wouldn't accidentally overwrite those loadouts. Then they changed it so that the Riot Shield didn't have an equip button. Actually, let's check Dune. You can equip the Core 45. Is it still restricted or not? I don't even know. Is the Core 45 still restricted? MW2. Yeah, the Core 45 is still restricted. So if I go to my bundles, go down here, this is a blueprint for the Core 45. You see, pistol Core 45. I can equip it from the bundle, and that equips it to my favorite loadout, which is this one, my 0 kill Rebirth loadout. So it shows it here, but I think when I actually grab it in the game, it will give me a default GS45 pistol instead. Let's test it. Because that would actually mean that the Riot Shield is being treated as a specific special pariah among store blueprints. A smoke would have helped in that situation. What situation was I? Oh yeah, breaking aim assist. That's a good point, Pure Blood. I could just sit there and kind of keep like dropping smokes in that room, one after the other, until the circle closed. Try and firing range. What can I try in firing range? Look, of course it works in the firing range, right? But then so does the Riot Shield work in firing range. These are restricted weapons, still work in the firing range. There's no way to test it in the firing range. You mean the pre-game lobby? It should tell me. I could test it in the pre-game lobby, but not the firing range, because the firing range always lets you use your weapons. They're not restricted in the firing range. Let's mute this. Super loud. Smoke under barrel. Yeah. My gripe with the smoke under barrel is just the slow deployment time. Like you have to use it proactively. You can't. There's no hope of using it reactively.
Check weapons and gear. We're holding.
All right. So here's my favorite loadout, and it gave me the Strider instead. See if I can get someone to kill him. Oh, thank you. We want this one with the Desert Mauler. But it's not giving it to me. So the Core 45 is still restricted. They've given patch notes about this because the Core 45 has like a broken time to kill with like the rapid fire triggers and the akimbo and stuff. They've restricted the Core 45, but you can still equip your Core 45 blueprints from a bundle. However, the Riot Shield, you can't equip it even from a bundle, even though it's in some kind of super restricted state beyond a simple restriction, like the Core 45 and the Spear being restricted, because they communicate weapon restrictions. And they haven't communicated about the Riot Shield. And weapon restrictions don't apply to bundles. don't stop you equipping stuff from bundles. But in the case of the Riot Shield, they do. Have you tried the new cardboard emote? I certainly have. Bro. Oh, he got me, dude.
Other one, Tate.
You'll never get inside the bioscanner. You'll never get inside the bunker. I want... If he didn't take me as a hostage, that would have been a really funny kill cam. Viking 5k. Better to have blown up and fallen off than never to have blown up at all. That's what I say. The only people who don't fall off are the people who never did anything of significance in the first place. Alright, 5. 3, 5. Let's get some durables over here. Seems pretty deserted. Ooh, free muni. Bro. Seven, 8, or 9. 8 or 9. There we go. It was an 8. Might as well grab this. If my teammates are anywhere near. Nope, no one's anywhere near that. Okay. It's a waste of a contract. Oh, they got a loadout. That's nice. Thanks, team. Sort of an awkward spot. That might not be safe, but we'll go for it anyway. I think there's a guy called like iViking or something who watches the streams. I think Viking 5k could be a different guy. I don't know. Oh, let's go all the way up. Not to the absolute top floor. This room. There's sometimes a free self-res there. Might as well take a utility box. Oh, that cost me a tick of durable. That was completely pointless, bro. I'm botting out massively, dude. I'm just looting in hopes of a free self-revive. There we go. Thanks for the streamer loot. Thanks for the streamer money. Another muni. Splendid. We gotta go factory, I think. Yeah, let's try for the factory. I really hope in Season 3 Reloaded they bring back the redeploy balloons to Rebirth. I don't think they belong in Verdansk at all. Verdansk, I think the Verdansk vehicle meta is much more fun than drones. Absolutely, like vehicles and Verdansk go hand in hand. It's great, but the vehicles on Rebirth kind of trash. And to cross the map, like there's a lot of altitude changes. Vehicles aren't as useful on Rebirth because it's kind of a bit too cramped. So we're in a sort of caldera type situation with Rebirth, like with the severe altitude changes and none of the vehicles being any good. So I think that drones belong on Rebirth in the same way they did on Caldera. Never on Verdansk though. I would like to see drones come back to Rebirth, redeploy drones, but that's it. Not even the ones that you buy from a buy station. I think that was actually really OP, being able to buy 2 RDBs from a buy station. That was ridiculously OP. I had some insane gas plays doing that. Purchasable, like, I'm just talking about the ones that are on the map to allow you to just get across the map. That's all I want.
Y todo en placas. Ah, yo tengo que ver.
I hear people in the factory, dude. I prefer the bioscanner spot because it's a bit more fun. You can troll people on the bioscanner. But since the lighting change in season 3, it's just so bright that there's no skin that hides there very well. No skin at all. So I prefer now I'm sticking to this kind of low traffic area. I'm actually obscure here. People aren't gonna. Not many people are gonna see me.
La verdad, no lo veo.
Pulp Friction Band. Yeah, watch the first 20 minutes of the stream.
Ya lo vi, sí, está acá arriba. Ay, Skibidi, bro.
iViking found the server hide spot. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. A respected contributor to the zero kill community.
Yo estoy acá, suye.
There is no nuke on the bioscanner Havoc. It's a it's a troll. I'm lying.
Yo pensé que será el último pequeño.
I don't think it's safe for me to make a muni stack anywhere. I could go out here in the gas, to be honest, like really far out. But I think I'm just going to stay here. I'm going to save my money, because if the circle closes anywhere near here, there's a good chance that these buy stations are accessible, potentially, one of them. So maybe I buy gas masks or teammates or munis or something. I don't know.
Compremos las armas de una.
Jam, imagine OG balloons.
Plata, plata.
I don't know what you mean by the OG balloons. Are you from Warzone 1 or what?
Money.
You didn't prepare the healing shot thingy. Yes, Havoc. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Like, right now is the fire sale. So right now is... I'm going to mute these guys in the background. Right now is prime time for me to go to a buy station and buy loads of munis and then pop them so the stims are on the ground and I can come back later, right? But there isn't a buy station that I think is safe. I think if I go and try to do that in any of these places, I will just die trying. So it's not worth me dying for it. So I will hold on to my riches. I have a lot of money here, and I do have a durable, which I foolishly damaged a little bit earlier, but it's still good. I'll just hold on to that for later, and maybe I can make some plays with the money in the late game. He's talking about zip lines that connected balloons. I don't really care if they connected balloons or drones, really. Like, it's basically the same functionality. Alright, where are we going, guys? Sheesh, that's rough. Could go in the water. That might work. Or we could be a bush down here or something. We could be really brazen with like a bush camping spot. All right, looks like we got People in factory, up on the roof, shooting my teammates, all over the place.
Tenemos uno abajo.
I am actually going to go in the water. I think that's the safest way for me to rotate into the zone.
Papi, somos dos bajas.
Oh, snipies. Bye-bye. He's going to be like, where the hell did this guy go? Zimpath, what's up, bro? How's it going, dude?
Hey, what's up, bro?
You got a really loud ass microphone, bro. Lucky that wasn't most wanted. I picked it up blindly. Ooh, that buy station might actually be usable in the late game. Who knows?
Ay, te mato.
Let's see where we're going next. Yeesh, that's not good. I wonder, could I just get here? No, not in. I'm going to nestle in this little corner around the side here. This is a weird, like, hybrid between floating and... I'm going to go back here just so that if someone spots me, I can just dive down. The problem with going below the surface, breaking the surface, is you make a lot of noise. They hear the splash is very loud.
Top big green. There's one on this side over here too.
Yeesh, that's rough. So the buy station will reopen on the cross though. So we could go wide around. And that's what we gotta do. We're gonna go wide around. Wide, wide, wide around. Means if I buy my teammates back...
Tumbado. Tiralo.
No, bro. Where is the fucking nodie? Come on.
Oh, damn, dude. I got greedy for the gas mask. I knew the flares give it away, bro. Like, buying teammates back sells me so many times. It's really not worth the risk. Maybe if I went wide around and I could have just... I could have gone... Could have done the buyback here, gone around, and then got in a bush here. Armando, when the gas closes, you can maybe get stims off my body down here on the ping at the buy. But just wait until the last second. Maybe you gotta move over the roof a little bit. Yeah, just go for it, bro. Watch out, they can shoot you in the back here. There's stims on the ground there and a muni. Nice. There's a muni as well. Nice. You got to get within 42 meters of this ping. Get less than 42 meters away. Get closer to the ping. Get closer to my ping. Get closer to the circle. 10 meters away. You got to get... Now you can do it. Now you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Throw it now. Now stim. Yeah, let's go. Perfect. Now run away. Run away. They're going to come for you. They can hear you. Ah, nice try. That was a very good try, Armando. GG's. Oh, that was actually remarkably, remarkably good. He just, I think maybe Armando didn't have a headset, couldn't hear the footsteps coming, didn't know where the guy was coming from. Probably wasn't going to win that anyway. But not bad. How many kills does yellow have? I don't know. Which color was yellow? I wasn't paying any attention. Open scoreboard, I can't even see. We'll have to wait till the end game. Like the final screen. They were in gas, the last guys. Oh, Mando, he had 3 kills. You know? 3 more than I did. How close was that to... So 3, 2, 1... So the guys are in gas now. 14-25, right? And... that was a perfect stim, right? Well, almost. I'll give it like 7 out of 10. When did it close? Was it 25? 14-25. His first 2 stims were kind of trash. 14-25. At this point, with that 1 stim, this is like he could wait 10 seconds and then he could stim again and maybe get another 15 seconds. So 25 seconds. He could, like, potentially he's lasting until, 1450 conservatively. 1450 was plausible if he kind of managed to get this 1 stim off. Maybe if I had told him to go raid the bathrooms in the other houses, I could have pinged it. And that would have 1450 would have been 25 seconds in the gas for the last guys. Maybe they would have died. We could, like, I think not like dying around this corner. Obviously, you don't want to die around a corner, but I think he might have been able to pull it off. That was actually really close. You muted him earlier? Who? What? I almost got an assist? Wait, how? What? I'm so confused what's happening right now. It's better to save the money. Well, I kind of like to... I like... The advantage of buying back, for me, is that the enemies get distracted by the guys dropping in. All right, chat. I think I'm going to leave it there for today. We will be back, I think, on Thursday for Season 3 Reloaded, and we will hopefully maybe get a Riot Shield in Season 3 Reloaded. Once again, link is in the description to this right here. Instructions on how to report the Riot Shield bug to Activision. This is the only hope we have, really. If they don't care about bundles, then... If they don't care about bundles enough to bring back fix the Riot Shield, then it's never coming back. I don't think it's coming back. Well, I don't think it's... If it doesn't come back in Season 3 Reloaded, I don't think it's coming back at all. Until Modern Warfare 4 in 2026. All right, then. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.